Hello, hello, everybody. We were having a lot of issues just starting the freaking stream, but we managed. We did it. Hello, everyone. How you doing? Today we got a dwarfy boy to paint. Hello, Asgard. Hello, everyone. How's it going? We got a dwarfy boy. Sexy dwarfy boy. I almost finished painting this guy on my own stream. If you want to see it, been working on this dude. Freaking fast paint job. This is like, I've only spent like 2 days on it so far, so that's pretty good. So yeah, we're almost done with this guy, and today we'll be painting a dwarf together. So let's get to work on that, shall we? Gonna load my palette with a few colors, just to have like some intense high coverage colors. I don't have an airbrush that I can really use, so Zenithal or anything like that is out of the question for now. So we're just gonna be using like normal black spray primer and work it up from there. My good old red and yellow. If I am doing a Caucasian skin tone, all you really need is red and yellow anyway. But this one will be a little bit different because I don't want to go into super strong warm light. I actually want to give it a daylight kind of light. So it's gonna be a lot cooler in light. It's still gonna be a warm light, but it's gonna be cooler. Hello, Neuro. Hello, Walking. Thank you, Quindly. All right, so something like this works out. Yes, because like, if there is something I'm dumb at, I mean, many things I'm dumb at, but software engineering and stuff like that, I am extremely dumb at. Hello, Gary. How you doing? All right, so pretty easy. This guy is mostly skin tones, so let's start this. Want to give the skin a bit of a. Oh, I need a black. Red, yellow, white, black, and that's it. I have a light blue for the highlights. Okay. Little sexy naked dwarf. My favorite kind of dwarf. On my end, I just press the go live button and it tells me, it either makes me go live or it tells me that it was impossible to connect me with the source. I don't have anything else that I can do. Hello, Joe. So I'm starting from a fairly strong shadow color, which I might have to change later on, but for now, I just want to have like a strong BBD color to work off of. Okay. Pretty fun little guy. I like these new Reaper Bones minis are really good. Bones USA. Like the detail is very crisp. Now, if only I had something more than just 50 dwarves, that would be better. But like Justin wanted to troll me with his package, but also make me happy. He forgot about making me happy. He just trolled me. Because he didn't send any of the minis I actually wanted. And just fucking dwarves and a hat. Hello Zach, hello Shoop. Alright, we can go lighter here. Just mix in sort of a middle tone skin color. This works. It's not like a specific color that I'm looking for. I'm just looking for a color that is lighter than much lighter than this shadow that I'm just painting, and fairly desaturated because skin is not quite that saturated. Hello, Kara. Yes, I'm painting a Justin. LOI. No, I'm saving the shadows. I'm just not saving them in the areas where I know I want more light to be. If my shadows were even across the mini wouldn't have any contrast. What was the color that I used? Okay. So here I'm just applying in between color. I'm base coating everything. I'm not thinning the paint in the slightest. Like, it looks like the colors are blending because I'm applying the correct color where it needs to go. It's not about the consistency of the paint. The paint is a base coat. The problem with skin color for people is that they think about skin as a color, which it doesn't. A black dwarf would have been cool, actually. Skin doesn't have a color. So as long as you recognize that and you just work with shades of ochre, basically, which you can turn more orangey, more red, more yellow, depending on what skin you're going for. But unless you're doing a black skin tone, you're pretty much working with ochre. Sometimes very warm, sometimes very desaturated, but it's just ochre. Like, as I work on this, I can notice my mid-tone has grayed out more than I would have liked. So I can simply just add more color now that I know that. So I can go back to it. And I can make it ochreish. So insist more, a little bit more on the yellowness of the color. I don't think I'm gonna be painting many dwarves. I never painted skin colors since this failure. I'm like, dude, you have to try again. What the hell? You can't just give up like that. Come on. I taught you better than that. Never give up. Again, like, all the colors are still, like, up in the air at the moment. In the sense that I don't really care about what colors I have going on here. I will adjust them as I go. The only thing that matters is that I get coherent lighting, so the model just needs to look like the shapes are interpreted correctly. Let me check. That's interesting, but thankfully, all I need is just simply volume on the mini. Yeah, but the model isn't sculpted with photorealistic mindsets to it. You're always better off just interpreting what you see on the mini. As a painter, I mean, using reference is important for to understand how light interacts with things and how texture interacts. But like when you're working on just simply placing the light and the shadows, you just work on what you got. Yes, we will retake money. Okay, now we can really push the light. Just get it blocked in for a second. And once we get the light block in, we can do whatever we want, really. This color is looking a bit too light, maybe. I can kill it just a touch. Yeah, something like this. Can you zoom in a bit? Sure. Okay. Mr. You use a big brush. To keep the paint alive on the brush, you use a big brush. As you can probably see, I never use anything below 1 or 2 in size. Okay, now we have like color noise in light. We can start making the two kinda agree with one another. Because like, again, it doesn't matter what color I pick for the skin tone as long as I know what color I'm picking for the light. Why, if he is looking through a deep hole watching elves bathing, he has hammers in his hands? Hello, Shalom. Yeah, just started, basically. Just started. I'm doing a Kirill skin tone, by the way, like in... I don't know if any of you picked that out, but... I'm doing the skin tone like Kirill does. Because like you guys were talking about textures and blending with Anne. I want to show you that without thinning the paint once, I can get the skin tone to look pretty good. Well, the thing about the edge lighting, you just need a brush that is big enough. So when you load it, you're loading more paint in the belly. Like right now, I'm doing very precise work with all of these dots, but I'm still using a big brush because I want the dots to come out. I don't want, if I started using like a 0 or a 00 like some people do, I will be able to do like 2 dots and then the paint will be dead. You know, you gotta wash the brush though when you start feeling like the brush is getting stiff, then you should probably wash it, especially if you don't want to ruin it. See, like, I don't know how well you can see the shoulder, but you see that even when you zoom in a lot, it looks pretty cool. Even though there is no blend. And all I gotta do now, like, if I wanna make it more blended, all I gotta do is just give it one glaze and I'm done. Now, the difficult part is the control of the brush in doing these dots, because you need to be pretty much on point with how you do the dots. I don't know if you ever tried doing very, very small dots with a brush, but it's not as easy as it looks like when you watch somebody that knows how to do it. But I mean, it's just a technique. Once you know it, you know it. So yeah, now I can just thin the mid-tone color a little bit more. And just whoop, whoop. You see that as we do this, the skin gets softer. So the texture isn't lost, but it becomes part of the skin rather than being on top of it. So it's kind of the difference between a texture you would find on a leather. You would just like leave it as it was without glazing it. While on a skin, you might want to make it look like that texture is underneath the skin. So you glaze over it to clean it up. And then you can just go back to the light if you want and just re-strengthen it a bit more. Paint is too thin here though. These textures specifically works a lot better on busts and 75 mils. Because smaller minis, especially freaking dwarves that Justin sent me, are a bit too small for this thing to read as the pores on the skin. But on a bigger scale, if you do this, it's gonna look like this. It's gonna look like pores in the skin. It's very effective. Wow, that's cool. Okay, let's give the nose some attention. Now, considering this guy is a dwarf, he's probably has a reddish nose. Also, he is angry, or at least fighting. So we can have some more red colors throughout the cheekbones. We can make the shadows greener if we want, just by using yellow and black and a bit of red. Especially on the forehead, but not exclusively. Like for example, the elbows could be slightly greenier. Or redder, depending on what you want to do, but I'm happy with the greenish color here. Okay. He does need a border, yes. I'm gonna quickly paint the eyes just to have them in. Also, sorry if I sound weird, but I am very sick today. I'm having a hard time breathing. After the event I went to this weekend, I think I caught something there. How's it going walking? Are you painting with me like you said? You can do it. Okay, so the eyes are good. I was just painting the eyes. Now I'm pushing the highlights on the nose. Want to paint the beard just to get it, you know, painted, because otherwise the face will always look weird. So we're gonna go for an orange, I think, which I'm gonna make a bit darker and a bit redder in shadow. I can go more red. I actually like this mini a lot. I think it's a very nice mini. It's fun to paint. I mean, you can tell I'm having fun because I have this kind of like a droned voice, and I can't seem to take my eyes off of the mini. When I'm having fun on a mini, man, just like freaking savantism kicks in. Hello Nick, how you doing? What you painting? Okay. Back to the forehead, 1 second. I wanna give it a bit more of a color changing thing. So I'm just working on gradienting the colors a little bit more. Again, gradienting, not blending. I'm just adding more dots of in-between mixtures on the areas of the forehead to make the light that I have look a bit more broken up and not quite as obviously blocked in with a brush. But I can also give him... I can freehand some wrinkles if I want. So I can go for a darker skin tone color and painting a line of it, a couple of lines. I will need to get coverage out of this, so it's gonna take a couple of layers. And then just remove that color, not entirely though, only at the bottom of it. Go back with my light. And see, make it look like he has wrinkles, because it's creamy, you know, so you would assume, well, grunting really, so you would assume that the skin will be creating some sort of wrinklage. Ah, Lilith, how's it going with that? Why are you, why are you painting her? Now that I have the ideas a bit more clear on the skin, I can push the redness in it just a touch. The teeth we can simply paint with a light gray. I do always like adding a bit of yellow, even though teeth, you know, are not... You don't want to make the teeth dirty or like weird looking, but also flat gray, it's not a good idea either because that color doesn't exist in real life. So always a touch of color added in helps out a lot in making teeth look more realistic. While that dries, I can go back to my red, mix in a darker red. A solid, like in a sense saturated, but dark red to shade the nose with. Yeah, the face is starting to come out. I'm gonna use the orange for the eyebrows because it was the thing that I was missing. Yeah, don't burn yourself out. I mean, I'm not exactly the right person to say that, but try not to burn yourself out, really. Okay, we got a little face. So let's go back to the beard. He has a couple of things in it, which I'm just gonna base coat in black. Just so I don't mistake them for beard. I think that's all. I don't see anything else. Okay. So I get a beard. In the area around the face, I'm just gonna block in this lighter orange. I'm not gonna bother texturing anything. And then in the areas away from the face, I can texture a bit. So rather than just blocking the color, I can do some lines to have this color overlap with the previous one and create the illusion of a texture. And with a bit of white and a bunch of yellow in there, we can do a light. with the light blue in it too. Hola. ¿Qué tal, amore? Oh, gracias. Gracias. No todas. Si me da las dos, me las como toda esa noche y me muero, amor.
Sí.
Mira, ¿qué te parece?
Con...
Empezado ahora.
Muy bonito.
La piel me gusta. Está intentando hacerla como la hace Kirill. Todo de puntos. Parece que
Texturita.
queda bien, ¿no?
Sí.
Para ser un enanito
Tan
minúsculo,
pequeño,
tío.
sí. Yo te puse una foto con una moneda de centro. No puedo
Sí, Gracias por las cominolas. So yeah, I'm just, as you can see, happy now because my girlfriend brought me candies. She knows how to make me happy, dude. But yeah, I'm just pushing the light now, and in the area close to the face, after base coating it with a light color, I can relight that color up one more time with an even lighter color and suggest a very interesting gradient in the lighting. And again, the lower I go on the beard, the less of this color you will see. That way I paint less, but it's not just laziness that motivates me, it's also the fact that I focus the light this way. And I can go even lighter if I want. And do it one more time. Okay, just need to clean up a little bit, but we're good, yeah. The face. I wouldn't call it swarthy or acne or anything like that. I would I would just say that a skin like this is a skin that is not smooth. So an older person's skin, a man's skin, because the skin of a guy is... Can I open this thing? Oh my god! The skin of a guy is different from the skin of a woman, which is different from the skin of a young person. And all of those things all of this... I'm trying to open this. Are you... Okay. All of those things can be applied to mini painting. Of course, on a bigger model, I would have had more chances to do it. Which is why I asked Justin to send me bigger minis. Not because I have a hate for dwarves. I like dwarves, actually. Just that it's a bit difficult. But it's a bit difficult for me to really show off in a way. And it's not showing off as in showing people how good I am. It's more like showing cool tricks on such a small mini. Like here I am really pushing the boundaries because like a stippled skin tone on a dwarf is not exactly the easiest thing you can do. Man, Brock Lesnar was so cool. I mean, still is, I think. He's doing MMA now, no? Although he's not doing too well, I think. Oh, really? I feel like I want to do some non-metallics. I do have still things to work on the skin. Like, for example, I got the right side of the skin correct. Like, you can see the difference between them. I mean, I don't know if you can, actually. But you can see that this side here looks more soft than this one does, right? So it's pretty interesting to see the effect in progress and kind of done. Kind of, you know, the important thing about trusting the process, because like many people who would be trying this, like let's say you see a picture of somebody that did this and it looks beautiful and you know that they did it that way, but like many people while in the progress of trying to achieve that result would end up with something like this left side, and they would probably quit the effect thinking that they're not gonna get it the way they wanted to. Yeah, it's vibrance because the light is more blocked in. To finish this, I can do it. I can do it to show you. To really finish this right side, I needed to re-block in the light. It's a shame the pants, I mean, they are visible in the back. Because I wanted to give him like one of those classic Warhammer, old Warhammer Fantasy pants. The blue and white stripes. Yeah, let's do that. I already have the colors anyway. Just quickly give him the pants. As always, if you guys have questions about what I'm doing, feel free to ask, or questions in general about painting. I am more than happy to answer them as I do this. To be fair, I'm just having a lot of fun painting this guy. Man, I should just open an eBay account, man. Just get an eBay account, you know, paint minis like this. Like I think I would make more money than I do if I just painted like minis like this, like in an hour, sold it for like $60-$70. But it's not money what I'm after anyway, so. Yeah, you did, Quinley. Alright. Alright, this needs to dry. While that dries, let's base coat the silvers. I haven't really picked a color for the shadows, but it can be anything I want. Does this green work? Okay, sure, green. It's explode. No, it's not. Now the problem is that I wouldn't be able to paint many minis each day. Also, I just really like painting well. And bigger scale. ¿Cómo? Ah, esta no está aquí. No, I've thought about it multiple times, but I don't have the mind energy. It's not about the time. I mean, it's the time too, because I work like 70 hours a week, so even adding a couple of hours would be too much. Well, let's get one glove sorted out before I move on to the other. Loiter. Yeah, this guy's going along, you know? See, again, nothing is really blended, but it looks pretty good. Oh, thank you, Neighbor. Thank you so much, dude. El regular. It's going well. I finished, not really finished, because I need a lot to work, but I kinda finished this guy. We're gonna show it without breaking it. Kinda finished this guy. And during my stream. And we've been working on this dwarf. On Reaper. I'm having a freaking blast painting this thing. Yeah, that's a really cute gauntlet. It's looking light and nice. Go back to the skin light. I forgot what colors I mixed for the skin, but it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is if this color is lighter or not than the other. It's not. Okay, now it is. I mean, to be fair, this one is one of the better dwarves in terms of paintability for me. Thank you, Ragnar. Right, we need to get the lips some light as well. Okay. Embrace the dwarves. To be fair, these Bones USA are really cool. The gem, let's make it red. Too thin. To be fair, I think this is like my dwarf number 5 in my entire painting career. That's a nice gem. In it! That's a nice gem. I like it. No, I do not. I definitely do not. You owe me a sexy goth lady. Me too, man. Let's make the blue a bit bluer. At least I have Norkers, you know? So I'm not that mad for the 255 dwarves. At least I got Norkers. Norkers are love. Norkers are life. When I finish this guy, I will paint the best Norker that has ever been painted. Hello, Rock. How you doing? Updating your resume, man. I really, really hope I don't have to write one ever in my life. Really, really hope so. I hope that even if things go really badly for me, economically, somebody will adopt me or something, that's right. I will never find a job if I have to look for one. Yeah, like... Just paint mini for a guy. I mean, I'd be fine with that Neuro, actually. Hello, 8. Good day. Man, this gem really looks good, by the way. Like, really looks good. I like it. Okie dokie. I don't know. I don't think it matters too much. I can give him a different gem later. How cool would it be if I painted the fur on his loincloth with the same color of his beard? To imply that that's not fur, but it's just like pelvis hair. Like pubes. Am I painting Thanos, you? May I just say, without any pretense of sarcasm, that your speed in this painting is about 3,000% faster than when I first started watching you pre-pandemic, Luca. I was hobbying with you, and every time I looked up, the progress was blindingly fast. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I think we have gotten some speed. It's just that after all the learning I've done and after practicing it a lot, I have gotten confident with it. So it's not like I got better at painting, it's just that I'm more confident when I paint. I don't really question my decisions as much. Okay. We darken the beard a little bit at the base of the beard. Okay. But I don't really mind the color of the other gauntlet, the gemstone. I can make it whatever color you guys want. Hola, ¿qué haces? Mira la yema.
Se está quedando muy bien a mí.
Mírala en cámara, que es increíble, tío. Nadie dice nada aquí, todo el mundo callado. Mira esa puta gema.
Joder, qué bonita.
Joder, de verdad,
Tenías que haber enseñado a hacer esto con el enano.
Muy bonita.
Deberías subir una historia, no sé, para mí.
Debería, sí.
En plan, tener una destacadas de las mini Reaper y dejarlas ahí, son las que no los
Ah, sí, verdad. Joder.
Deberías, no puedes, deberías.
Sí, sí, no. No, dude, I'm just freaking feeling terrible. Like, I feel terrible. I'm just like, it's difficult to breathe, and just feel shit. I'm coming down with something. I'm gonna get. I don't even know what med I should be getting. Like ibuprofen, I guess. I don't freaking know. Paracetamol, yeah. I should be getting paracetamol. I think so. I don't know if it's COVID or not. I definitely got something at the con I went to last weekend. This guy is not Mr. T, this guy is Mr. D. Because he's a dwarf, right? She's okay, yeah. No, it's just me. Yeah, I'm like, I think my body's just trying to tell me to just give up. I think my body's just giving up. Old age is not being kind to me, man. What an inspiring message, indeed. Dude, I'm just old, man. I feel old. I feel weak. You're 51? Damn, you are old. If you truly are only as old as you feel, then I'm 557. People always used to tell me that I look like 45 back when I had the beard, the normal beard. I don't know if I look 31 now or not, but I do feel like I look younger. Okay, with this little iron hammer painted it. They actually sent me a while ago a drawing of Rasputin that in that drawing he looked exactly like I do. It was kind of insane actually. Felt like I'm reincarnated as Rasputin. But yeah, just going for a bit of an iron looking weapon here, so it doesn't look, so not all metals look the same, and we have a bit of variety in them. But I think that with this we're done. We did a pretty good job on this guy. I like him. I like him. This is also a good lighting to experiment with. I wanted to experiment with this kind of lighting, and boy do I like it. It gives like a natural contrast to things without having to cheat like in other ways. So yeah, guys, I think I will see you tomorrow unless I am sick. I will be seeing you tomorrow. Even though it's supposed to be my Patreon day, I will be starting the Chimera box art that I have to paint. So hopefully I recover a bit, so I can you know, be a bit more alive. And if you want to, you can join me on my Patreon, where I have millions of guides. Just to give you an example, if you haven't seen this one already, this is like a quick model that I painted in about an hour and a half. And I go through the process of how to paint light, shadows, blending, weathering, and all of that stuff. So check it out. And I think I'll be seeing you all tomorrow or next week on the stream, or Friday, or if I pass away, never again. So take care, everybody. Bye bye. Love you.